Okay, we're going to be looking at Sandbox right now. So Sandbox is one of the coins I'm looking at. So I'm just going to go through the process I went through to do a bit of research and understand about the token involved. So at the moment, they have a program running that's giving 122% APR. And I'm going to explain how I'm going to do this. So first of all, let's put in some research. So how I do the research, let's put all of this in. So in Sandbox. Okay, so background. Let's look at the background. So let's go into CoinMarketCap, and it's called the Sandbox. This is in CoinMarketCap. We are looking at the Sandbox. So this is their website. So let's have a quick look at the website. Sandbox.game, Ian. Okay, so this is their main website. They have an alpha season 1 closed. And let's look at all the stuff. They've got a ton of stuff running here. They've got NFTs, liquidity mining. They've got a community. So let's have a quick look at the community. Okay, so they have a system in place where you could go and check them out. They've got a white paper, FAQ, license. Let's look at the white paper first. So welcome to the metaverse, play and earn, and abbreviations. It's 44 pages, pretty detailed. And let's look at their total worth. So I think it's a very solid business by the looks of it. It looks very, very detailed here. There's a ton of stuff on the white paper. Now the other thing is on the company size. Their market cap is 5.4 billion. Fully diluted market cap is 17 billion. So it could potentially go 3x. If all the Sandbox token are sold. Circulating supply is 919 million, and they are on the Ethereum blockchain. They have community. There's a Medium and Twitter. So let's look at their Twitter account. So it's called the Sandbox Game. They have 706,000 followers. Started in August of 11, so they've got about 10 years of track record. So they've been going at it for a while by the looks of it, and their posts are quite active. They have 820 likes, 60 comments, and then 30 comments. So all of their posts are getting very good feedback. So let's look at some of these comments. So if we click on this, so all 53 assets are made for Sandbox. So this is just a retweet from somebody else. Did you get your Nico Mecha NFT 30th of December? And they had all this. I don't buy what I don't find attractive. I have and I need it. Love it. 0.35 ETH just to mint. Okay, BrickBots. Okay, they've got a ton of interactions going on. Okay, so Twitter looks good. The site looks good. Now let's look at the what is in our list. What else? So we said, okay, always go for projects with a good background. So large company with 5.4 billion market cap. In business since 2011. Okay, so large company in business, 5.4 billion market cap, in business since 2011. What else? We need to check the background of the company, who they are. So is it doxed or not doxed? Do we know who the founders are? So let's have a look at the white paper. Is there any mention of the founders here? Let's look that up. So mission, game overview, avatar, benefits, market, team, platform, executive summary, what is Sand used for, platform, economy, technology, the team. Okay, so let's look at the team. Okay, so we're going to look for the team. Map the team. Okay, core team. Arthur Madrid, Sebastian Borgat, CEO, COO, and the director. There's Marcelo, Pablo Iglesias, inventor of the Sandbox game, Lucas Truberry. Okay, service providers, system auditors. So they've got audits done as well by Fast Group, Certificate Certified. So it's not a lot in there, but let's just quickly look at some of these people. So let's look up Arthur Madrid. So let's see who this guy is. Okay, so let's open a new tab. Okay, so we are looking for Arthur Madrid. San Francisco. This is Arthur Madrid and Sandbox. So he's from San Francisco, co-founder and COO of Sandbox from San Fran. And what's his background? Let's have a quick look. Okay, so CEO, he has 500. Okay, oh, he knows, he has a mutual friend with me as well. That's nice. And he's been CEO of Pixel since June 11th. So it looks like he became CEO quite recently for Sandbox. He's been a board member. He's been an investor early on, over 10 years ago. He's been founder of Wixie.com. Okay, what else has he done? He's done Hypercast. And he studied in University Paris Dauphine in 95 to 2000. So he studied in Paris and then he moved to the US by the looks of it. And he's got some good recommendations. He speaks English and Spanish. Okay, so that looks a pretty solid person behind the company. What else can we find out? So this is their coin market cap. So their market cap is 5.87. So what is, so we have a CEO with good, long track record. So how they do it, so we understand the white paper. So I'll probably spend a bit more time on the white paper to kind of understand what it is they're doing. Now let's look at the price action of the chart. So price action. So let's go to trading view. So let's put in, okay, Sand. Okay, so Sandbox. This is looking at Sandbox, Sand USDT, Binance. Okay, so this is their price level. So this is the 1-day chart. It's looking pretty okay. So it's kind of really picked up since the Facebook Meta announcement in October. It went from around 87 cents to, well, nearly $8. So it was like almost a 10x. Then it dropped a little bit and then it went up again. So according to the market cipher, it's actually on an up curve, and this is still on the green area. So we are on an upward movement. So this strength is going up here. So that means it's actually on the way up, the price. And if we look at the breakdown here, let's have a look. So we have a strength of 5 to 2, 2 to 7. So we had some pretty strongish ups coming up. It might dip a little bit more, maybe like come up to here before it goes up. And then on the 4-hour chart, it doesn't look like it's like maxed out. That's for sure. Okay, so 4-hour chart looks very good. It's actually on the way up. And in here, yeah, it's in the negative territory, but it's very likely to have finished a big sell area here. So on the weekly chart, what do we have? Weekly chart looks pretty okay. It looks like it's getting ready to make another jump up. So I think there's a lot of room for growth here. Okay, so technical, it's not amazing, but it's not bad either. is what I would say. So let's put that down. So research, technical chart, 1 day chart looks good. Sub industry. Okay, so this is coming from the collectibles, Ethereum, and this is actually a metaverse token. So on the metaverse world, see if I go to CoinMarketCap, we look at metaverse. Sandbox is number 3 out of all the metaverse stocks and metaverse coins. So it's actually pretty big. It's one of the biggest. It's the second biggest in market cap. And it had a pretty big fall over the last 7 days. Not massive, but it lost about 12% in the last 7 days. And the supply is 919. The volume is pretty high. It's a blue chip company, blue chip stock, blue chip crypto. So I think it's quite safe to say this company is not going anywhere anytime soon. So that's one of the tokens. Now let's look at the other token, which is, well, before that, is there anything left? World economy, yes, we'll look at those, but we are in a bit of a rush to get into this because their offer is only valid for the next 2 weeks. So after that, the APR is going to go down a little bit. So we need to act pretty quickly on this one. And again, before anything, this is not financial advice. This is strictly educational and entertainment purposes only. So yeah, do keep it in mind. Don't take it as financial advice. So consensus of crypto in general is actually pretty negative now. So it's gone through a little bit of a dip, the crypto space in total. So Bitcoin's been dropping a little bit. So if we look at the chart of Bitcoin, that's kind of like the standard a lot of the cryptos follows. So if we look at the weekly chart, you can see that it's actually gone through a little bit of a correction here, and then it might make another trip up going forward. So, and this is actually moving up as well. So this yellow bar is indicating the strength is actually going back up. So, and this is still in the green territory. So Bitcoin still has a lot of room to go up. So this was the July dip. So in general, Bitcoin is like the main leader of all this. So if Bitcoin's about to go up, then all these altcoins are also more likely to go up. So if I say crypto space, BTC USD looks like it's ready to go up on the weekly chart. Okay, let's look at both coins. What's the likelihood of the project growing? Let's see. Sandbox, I think, looks pretty growable. I mean, I think there's a lot of room for growth here. You know, it's like a 7 day, 1 month. Yeah, it's all in the negative territories here. So there's a lot of room for growth. It's not at the top, which is what, it's not like $8.50. So we are in a pretty nice kind of plateau level place, which is good. Okay, so what else we need to know here? Exit strategy. So let's look at the other token. So the other one is called Polygon. Okay, so Polygon. Let's look at Polygon here. Polygon. Okay, so this LP is going to be liquidity pool is about Sandbox and Polygon. So Polygon is sitting at 253. Let's have a quick look at the website. Polygon is actually very, very famous and well known. Look at their market cap. It's an $18 billion company, market cap company. So it's a very big project. It's about 3 times the size of Sandbox. It's on the coin market cap rankings. Polygon is going to be quite high up. Yeah, there you go. It's number 14 out of all the coins. So it's very, very high up. It's like neck and neck with Shiba, Avalanche, is then Polkadot, Terra, XRP, USD Coin, Solana. Yeah, it has a lot of room for growth as well. So it's in the top list. It's a blue chip crypto coin, Polygon. It's basically a layer 2 for Ethereum from my research so far. So you can read up on it on their website. And then what else can we find out about them? So if I go back to this, source code Ethereum, they run on Ethereum, Polygon, and Binance Chain. And they've had an audit with CertIQ. That's really good that they've had an audit. Market cap is 18 billion, fully diluted is 25 billion, so it's almost at its full value. It's getting there. One day chart looks like it's taking a dip. 7 day looks like it's taking a dip. 1 month is looking okay. 3 months is also looking like it's just going flat, so it's ready to maybe move up a little bit. And all time, yeah, it's moved a long way since the January time. It was 4 cents and now it's $2.56. It's almost like a 50x, 55x probably since January. It's already had a massive growth. So, but I think it still has a lot of room for growth. I mean, if I'm looking at the next 6 months, Polygon has a lot going on. So on that sense, I would be okay with investing in Polygon. So yeah, that's that. For exit strategy, I think we need to look at this for probably 3 to 6 months max before ETH 2.0 comes out. Polygon might have some competition then. And the other thing about Polygon is the gas fees on Polygon is way cheaper than Ethereum. So that's what I really like about this particular staking. So now we're going to go and check, try to buy something. So the steps for buying the token are as follows. So first of all, we're going to go and look at the Sandbox staking site. Okay, so Sandbox. So let's go to Sandbox staking. So this is the staking site. Okay, so it's called sandbox.game. In there is a staking option. So I'll need to log into it. So I've already logged in using my wallet, and I need to put in some money in there. So I need to, on my MetaMask, I need to ensure I have the Polygon chain. Okay, so I'll make a video later on how you can add the Polygon chain, but usually from the Polygon website you'll find tutorials on how to add a chain to your MetaMask. Now I have myself a ledger connected to my computer and to my MetaMask, so every transaction has to go through that. And again, I'm going to show that as well. First of all, I'll need to go to Binance and buy some Polygon. So usually what I'll do is I'll go in here, Binance, look at Matic, and then I'll just go and buy it. Once I bought it, if you're in the US, you probably wouldn't go to Binance. Instead, you'd go to Coinbase and then buy it from there. And yeah, once you buy it, you can transfer it over to your MetaMask like this. And then once it's in MetaMask, it's going to show up like this. Okay. And once it's there, second step would be to go to, let's see, it's here. So we have this. Second step would be to go and connect the, transfer the token over to MetaMask, and then go into the actual website to convert. So it's called QuickSwap. Okay, so if I have Matic, I can convert it to Sand. So let's say I want to convert 2 Matic into, so this is for, so in QuickSwap is like a decentralized exchange. So you could swap one token for another. So we do need to swap. We need some Sand token as well once we've put in some Matic. So I would say instead of buying it and then transferring it is quite difficult. So it's better to buy Matic, transfer it over to QuickSwap, then convert it using QuickSwap into some Sand. because we're going to need some Matic and Sand to do the liquidity pool. So I'm going to try do a test run here. So we're going to go to quick swap, the swap tab, and if I say to Matic, I want to change it to Sand. There you go, that's Sand. So to Matic to 85 cents in 85 cents is going to cost me less than 1%. Let's do the swap. Confirm swap. So I'll need to make sure my ledger is logged in. So I'm going to quickly log into this. Okay, so I'm logged in. I'm on the Ethereum on my ledger, and I'm going to confirm swap. Okay, so this MetaMask is going to come up, explain that, okay, here's what we're doing. It's going to cost 5 cents. Confirm. Okay, now my ledger is asking to confirm this. Accept. Okay, that's done. Okay, so we have the transaction. Let's see how we get on. If I go to my MetaMask, I should see the activity that's been done. So if I go into my assets, I should see a bit of sand here very soon. So give it a couple of minutes probably, and it should show up. Right, so it just confirmed that I have it. There you go, there's my Matic and there's my sand. Okay, so we've got $5 worth of sand and probably a $5 worth of Matic. So we're going to try this $10 worth of transaction and try to stake it basically. So now that it's done, we need to, next step, go into QuickSwap again, but go into the pool, and we need to look for the farm. So to get to that, the easiest way is to go to Sandbox. Okay, so the Sandbox page, which is, let me find it for you. Sandbox DeFi, let's go in there. And then, so we are in the staking page on Sandbox. And then we're going to go into the Matic, which is the one between Sandbox and this is the one. This is 123%. So if I go to deposit, add liquidity here. So here I can see my sand and I can see my Matic. So if I do maximum of the sand, it's going to take out this much Matic and sand and give me a special LP token. So if I click on supply, confirm supply, and it's going to do that approval again through MetaMask. Okay, what's this extra? Okay, so confirm that, review transaction, address, network Polygon, accept that, and transaction submitted, review on Block Explorer. Okay, it's not up yet. Confirmation. Okay, so it's done. Transaction is done. So now if I go back to the Sandbox website, the staking page, we should be able to add some staking. Okay, it's still loading up. It's taking its time. Okay, so it's coming up. Okay, so this is there, deposit. So there's my LP, 1.28 LP. That's the token I just bought using the Sandbox and Polygon. So if I just want to stake all of this, let's click the deposit. Again, it's going to ask for an approval through MetaMask, and it's going to charge me 2 cents for it. Confirm. Okay, so that should be all done. So basically this thing here should go up. 1283 is the current version, so it's still doing it. So let's see what happens. Oh, it's waiting for me to approve, of course, on my wallet. I've just done the approval. And what's it saying here? Okay, so 1283. So it should go up by about $10. There you go. Confirmation done. Staking is done. $12.93. Yeah, it's already added $10 here. So that's been done. And now I should be getting, stake is done. It cost me very little money. It was like 1 cent. And that's confirmed. And in here, I can see it went from $12.83 to $12.93. It added my $10. And that's now staked in deposit. And that's it. Now we have some Sandbox staking done. That was like $10 and it cost me like pennies or cents to get that in the staking. Anytime I want, I can withdraw it. But if I keep it, I can get up to 500K for the next 2 weeks, and then it's going to go down to 300K. So that's like for the whole pool, that's what they're paying out. So the more people there are, the lower the percentage is going to get. But it's still pretty good, pretty decent results. So yeah, I'll probably hold on while the 500K is there, and then maybe wait till the prices plateaus a little bit for both of them. And yeah, collect this nice APR. While the APR is good, I'll probably just let it run, let it roll. Like this one, it's been running for a while, Ethereum, and that's been running at 77%, but the gas fee is quite high with Ethereum. With Matic, it's nothing. So it's a very lucrative staking option, I think, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. Thank you later on. Thank you, and see you later on. And don't forget to comment and let me know what you think, and if there's any questions or anything you want me to cover in the future episodes, let me know, and I will see you in the future episodes. Thank you.